Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you are here and I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video is very special to me. I will be doing a complete flip through of my autumn journal, and I have enjoyed working in here so very much. This journal was sent to me by a lovely viewer, and I will forever be grateful to you, Elsie, for sending this to me and all the other beautiful goodies you sent me that I will be using in future projects, and I will forever treasure this journal. So I have made this into an autumn journal, and so of course a lot of pages and things will look different than from what she sent me. I think I did a flip through of this when I did the Happy Mail video. I will link that video down below in case you're curious to see it before I filled it. Now we will just go ahead and begin here. Now I have been a little bit absent with posting videos lately because I've been busy working in here, as well as a few other reasons which I will share at the end of this video. And so at the beginning here I have this bag that she sent with goodies in there, and I have written a note in the back, and then as well I have the letters in here that she sent me. And then there's this beautiful lace pocket, and then on this tag I just journaled in the back. I received this journal around September 20th, and I started working on it October 1st, and I completed it November 14th, yesterday actually. I worked on this till almost midnight. And so yeah, just a little bit of a note here explaining different things about the journal and when I got it and when I finished it. And then over here I just have a little, here's the tuck pocket that I wrote Hello Autumn on there, and then I have just a tag ephemera here that says Harvest, and then the Canadian geese flying down south for winter. And I don't know how in detail I will explain every page. And then here's a tuck pocket with a I don't know if this is a postcard or if this might be from a card. I'm not really sure. But on here I just wrote life is better when you're hiking in autumn leaves, and fall hike. It looks like that would be a beautiful place to go hiking. And then on this side I just wrote about our harvest and different things that we did throughout harvest. Someone was saying on my last video that I didn't leave a lot of space for journaling. There's actually quite a bit of journaling in here, plenty enough for me. And then here I just have a little flip up, and here I just wrote, because it says here I am thankful for, and then you can flip this up, and then I just wrote what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for God's amazing grace and for my family and the friendships I have made through YouTube. And then over here with the birds I just did a stamp friendship, and then I did another stamp here about kindness. And then over here is a pocket, and then I have this beautiful tag in here that she made for me and sent me, and of course I wrote another note over here. And then throughout this also someone was asking me where I got all the paper from that I used in this journal. It is a variety of different places. A lot of the pages in here came from this beautiful little book that I got off of Amazon, and I can link it down below. Also, there's a lot of ideals pages in here, and as well as different items from the autumn stories, from the collage from Martha's books that she creates. There's also from magazines, there is scrapbook paper. There is a big variety of different things that I used in here. And then here, some of the pages are more plain, and some of the pages I did a lot more decorating on. And as you will see, some of them are whimsical and some of them are not. Here's another little pocket with a little note in here. And again, another spot where I journaled on, and I just wrote about Thanksgiving and what we had for supper on Thanksgiving when the kids came over. And then, like I said earlier, some of the pages I left more like they came. There were some map pages in here, and this one I left open and plain because of Wisconsin being in here. We've been there several times, and their autumn trees and leaves are always so beautiful. And then over here I have another pocket that is made out of a bag. This is how she made it. I just added a little extras to it to make it more fall. Here again, I have a journaling spot here where I journaled on, and this is a tag that she made, and then again I just added things to make it more fall. This comes out of an Ideals magazine. Here's another pocket, another journaling spot, and here I just have grateful, and then you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Just little notes and different things throughout the journal. Some of these pages you will remember me doing them on camera, and some of them, a lot of them I did just on my own. And here are just a whole bunch of things, you know, that are related to fall with the different hot drinks. Grateful Heart morning walk. I love my fall morning walks. I just need to do it more often. I seem to want to, and I do some, but not nearly as many as I should, you know. And then all the coziness with the fall sweaters and everything. And then here's an envelope. I just tucked in some packets from the pumpkin seeds that I planted that did not do well, but I still wanted to keep these packets because I think they are so pretty. And then here, this is from an Ideals magazine. There's a mom with her children picking out pumpkins. And I think you remember me doing this on camera, where I collected leaves from our Autumn Blaze maple tree. And then I did some leaf artwork. Here's another little tag. I could journal on the back here as well if I wanted to. And this is a, can you spot the differences? This is from a Daphne's Diary magazine. I thought because of the fall theme in the background, it would suit this journal very nicely. And here I have another pocket with another little tag in here, and I just did a stamp in the back. I added a little bit of lace and different things, elements to it. I think this is also from an Ideals magazine. And then I just added the raccoon on top there. I thought that was so cute, and the mushrooms at the bottom. Here I added the fox and some pumpkin. This is from a napkin. And you may have noticed at the beginning here, there's a page that's not there that was there when I created a video with that page. And that is because I had taken a page out the back that was very elegant, and I wanted to keep that for a different journal. And when I took that page out, of course, that front page came out as well. So in case you are wondering about that. And then I just put little notes and different stamps and different sayings throughout that I added in here. I love this. I love every page. I don't think I could pick a favorite. And then here, this is a photo I took of our backyard when the blue jays come and eat the peanuts. They've been coming a lot this fall, so I just printed that out and added a note here about the blue jays. And I think this is from an Ideals magazine with a spider web here. I thought that just fit all together very nicely. And this is more whimsical here, magical story. This little bunny looks like he's hibernating in a jar, reading a book. He's got his hot drink there, and I just added different things to this. And then this page, of course, came again out of one of these, out of this book, sorry. A lot of the pages came out of here. And then I just added this little girl here standing on the bridge. And then here is another pocket. And I just have and again, I think this is from a card. But look at the beautiful fall colors. And then I just went ahead and put a quote on here. Summer is gone, and this is also from an Ideals magazine, a quote. And then here I have just a fall bingo paper. I thought that was really neat. Now, some of the pages, I hope they're not going to be all stuck because, like I said, I just finished this journal last night and did more gluing in here, so I had to kind of pull some pages apart. Here's another tuck pocket at the end here, and there's just a little Bible verse on here. And then I added the butterflies and just different ephemera, and I added some ribbon down here as well as over here. And then some of the pages, like I said, I left a little bit more plain because I really love this. And then here's another pocket with a little tag in here. Love this house. It's so beautiful. And then here again, I just added life's most beautiful things are not seen with the eyes, but felt within the heart. And then he was, this is a picture I found in one of the magazines. He was bird watching in the fall, and I thought that was kind of matching with the birds and everything and with the saying. Hope there isn't too much of a glare on here with my light. And then this is from one of my daily devotion books, this photo over here, and it just says here, what is the absolute favorite time of the day and why is it special? And I just wrote my favorite time of the day is at sunsets. At sunset, sunsets are God's painting to let us know what an amazing love he has for us. And then over here is another pocket, and I just have a little card in here. I could journal on here as well if I wanted to. And then this is also from one of my prayer devotional books. And then I just added a stamp on there. And then this is more of a personalized page. I just wrote about the different things that we got out of the garden, the produce, and I canned a lot of bread and butter pickles. I did a lot of salsa too, but I don't have a picture of that, I guess. And then this is our Thanksgiving here. We did a fun family photo shoot, and was such a beautiful day. I love this. So my family and my grandkids. And then over here, I just wrote a little bit more about different things that we did in fall. And we did some beautiful hiking. Yes, we encountered a bear, actually a mama bear with her cubs, when we went hiking through our son and daughter-in-law's land. That was quite the adventure on its own and a whole other story. I do have part of this video and the encounter of the bear on my home channel. I have a video on that. And if you are new and you don't know that I do have a home channel, I have it always linked down below. And these two pages I left a little bit more plain. This is one of the vellum pages that I glued this on, and this over here is really just shining through from the back of this page, and then I just added her over here and did a stamp. I've never met a pumpkin I didn't like. But that stamp there, love this. It's so pretty. And here, of course, I just did some collaging on here and added a little fairy with pumpkins and a fox and a woodpecker up here. And then here's another little tuck pocket, and I just have a cup of coffee over here, and I wrote coffee on there. And did a little bit of, put the apple, I was going to say stamp. No, this is from one of the magazines, as well as a cluster of stickers over there. And then here's another pocket with sunflowers. And again, I can journal in the back. And then here I have a few favorite fall things. Both of these pages are from a magazine, but I did a lot of apple recipes this fall, as well as pumpkin pie. Every year I make apple pie and pumpkin pie, so I thought that was very fitting to add that in here. And as well as my husband, he makes wine out of Concord grapes, and so that was very fitting in here. He didn't this year because we didn't get enough grapes this year. But last year we got a lot of grapes from our grapevines, as well as from a family member that we got a lot of grapes from. Our son-in-law's brother's place. That's how I should say it, rather. And then I have a few vintage pieces in here, and this should not be stuck on here. There you go. I mean, they are from Ideals magazines, but they look very vintage to me. And then this vellum page, I wanted to leave very plain, so I just did some stamping on here with writing, and I added a sticker in the middle of each of it. Here again, I did quite a bit of journaling, a few of my favorite things about fall, and what I like to do in fall. Don't think I really need to read that all. If you want to, you can always take a screenshot and read it. And then here again, these two are from Ideals magazines, and I feel that they look quite vintage. And I love the look of this, the table with the books and everything. I thought it was so pretty, and I didn't think I needed to add anything else but that. And then here I have just a little Amish community. To me, that looks like it would be houses or where they would live. I did a napkin collage here and a stamp. I colored it in. And then this is from a coloring book, and I colored this. And it just reminds me of farm fruit stands or produce stands that we encountered a lot when we were in Ohio. Visiting out there, and that is or vacationing out there, I should say, and I felt like that just kind of matched all together. Here's another one of my favorite pages, is this one here. I wrote pumpkin spice vanilla latte. I made quite a few of those this fall. And I had a picture of it. I wanted to print it out and add that in here, but unfortunately our printer quit working. We have not been able to fix it or get it working since, so I just found this in a magazine and I added that in here. Cozy up with a book, and I have a chair here with books. It looks very cozy and very inviting. And then here I wrote a Bible verse and a walk in nature. And then here I have some apple pages. She's picking apples and pears here, it looks like. And I put the word happiness here and gather and apple cider. I thought that was very fitting for fall. And here I have, this is also another one from a page from one of my Bible devotion books. Just talks about taking a walk and being cozy in fall, and I thought that was really nice. I wanted to add that. Like I said, I have all kinds of mixture of things in here. Another stamp, Bible verse stamp over here, and just a cluster of different things. And a beautiful page from an Ideals magazine with a bird in it. And then here's another pocket with a card, and I can journal on here. I do have quite a bit of journaling space in here, but I journaled everything I wanted to journal at the moment. So, and then I did some stamping up there. And then here again, this was just beautiful on its own. I didn't feel like I needed to add a lot of things to these pages. And yes, all kinds of mixture of different things in here. I thought this was really beautiful with these drinks here. Maybe it's a chocolate dessert, I'm not sure, but I made quite a few homemade marshmallows, quite a few different times, I should say. I made homemade marshmallows, and this just kind of reminded me of that. And I added this over here from a magazine, and this was just kind of shining through the vellum from this page, and I just liked that and left it like that. And then here I added a jar of pickles because it reminds me of the bread and butter pickles I make every year in harvest. And this over here is a little bit more of a whimsical page again. I have a kindness stamp that I put there, and I thought that was very cute. And then here is another tuck spot here. And here I just put a recipe of cranberry orange cake. This comes from a magazine as well. But I thought that suited this book very nicely. And then here's another little tuck spot here by the butterfly. And it's just a Thanksgiving card with a turkey on it. And then here is a page with a belly band, and I made this card. I collaged this giant card to add in this belly band, and I have put a October quote on here, and then just collage different elements on here, and I thought that was beautiful and lovely. I love this. And this is a little tag here that of course I would have gotten from my Happy Mail from Elsie. And this giant card I made actually out of 2 different big bingo cards. And here's a little vintage looking page from an Ideals magazine again, and I just added some lace on there. Some of the pages pictures I find kind of speak for themselves, and you don't need to add much because they are just so beautiful on their own. And then here I have a mom and a son. He picked a flower for her, and I just added the sticker, enjoy the little things, and I thought that was just so precious. Reminds me of when my kids were little and they would always come in with some type of flower to give to me. And then here I just added this photo here from a magazine as well. And then, oh happy day, I've got a latte, a lady holding a latte here. It looks like she's spilling some. This is actually from my Grace journal that I have. And then here I added tea time and coffee. This is from an Ideals magazine. And this was quite funny, I thought. This is also from an Ideals magazine. It looks like they're standing there and they've raked a lot of leaves and they're wondering why she's just in the pile of leaves here reading. So I thought that was kind of cute to add in here. And then just another beautiful fall photo here with a quote on there. And then these two also come from my gratitude journal that I once purchased. I always try to repurpose the books that I have gotten in the past. And here I just put a sticker, enjoy life, and then the art of gratitude. I thought this was just so calming and soothing and relaxing. And then here I've got a quote, and then of course a photo with fall leaves with some snow on it. We still haven't gotten snow, you guys, and that is very, very strange for our area. We're mid-November, and we're still been having plus temperatures during the day. And I think that's why I haven't been in the mood to do Christmas projects, or Christmas decorating, because we haven't gotten snow yet. But it is showing snow for next week, so we shall see. There's a paper stuck in there. And then here I just wrote a note. Thank you, God, for your amazing love, your goodness, your blessings, most of all, for your never-ending grace. So, and this is the last page, and here she has stamped made with love. And so there is the completed flip through. I hope you enjoyed it I hope you enjoyed watching the flip through as much as I enjoyed creating this journal and working in here and completing it. It has been such a joy. And okay, so I was going to talk at the end of the video a little bit about, I may possibly take a little break, maybe just next week, I don't know. My dad isn't doing the best. He's in a care home, so I'm trying to spend a little bit more time with him. And I've also got different issues I'm dealing with and seeing some different doctors and chiropractors, and don't want to get into details of it. But however, if you don't see a video from me in a while, you'll know that I just needed to take a little bit of time. And depending how everything goes, I may possibly have a video. I don't know, but I'm hoping my upcoming videos now will be about different Christmas ideas and Christmas collages. I'm still waiting on a journal to come that I have ordered from a different maker, and it is running late, and I don't think she's completed it, but it is a journal I want to work on for Christmas. So I'm hoping it will arrive hopefully soon. So that is it for today. And thank you so much for coming along. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I really, really appreciate your comments. I always read through them and I always answer them. So that is it for my video today. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope to talk to you soon, and thank you for watching.